sail the seas of the internet, searching for booty. Okay, today I am going to film a prediction video for UFC 251, 251, whatever you want to call it. It is taking place on the 12th of July on Fight Island, aka Abu Dhabi. And I'm going to talk through some of the fights. While I'm doing it, I am going to be chewing Wrigley's Extra Cool Breeze chewing gum. I'm going to start off. I'm not going to talk about any fighters I don't really know about, because I'm just going to talk about things I think I have a clue about. Probably the results are going to come out and everyone's going to say that I had absolutely no idea what I was talking about, when all the results are totally different to what I had predicted. So I'll get started. If I go to the last fight on the prelims, Volkanovski, I actually have no idea who it is he's fighting, but I am just going to say I would never really go against Volkanovski. I saw him fight in London last March, and he lost a split decision to Dominic Reyes, but I was positive he was robbed. I think that Ozdemir won the fight clearly. So, even though I don't know the other guy, I'm going to break my rule immediately. I am going to go for Volkanovski to win, probably by TKO or knockout. If we go into the main card, first fight is Amanda Ribas versus VanZant. I love watching VanZant fight. Take from that what you will. But I don't see her winning this. I think her only option is to go for early leg kicks, low leg kicks. Work with distance, just keep the kicks coming. Attack the calves early. She's not going to outstrike her, so she's going to have to play silly game, or the smart game, as you might call it. So I'm going to add an extra gum because it's already gone down a bit. So yeah, VanZant's only chance really is to win on points, I would say. But my prediction is VanZant loses a decision. Points. The next fight is a great women's fight. It's Jessica Andrade versus Namajunas 2. Their first fight ended after it was a body slam knockout for Andrade. But until then, I had Namajunas ahead. She was outstriking, doing really well. Just let herself get body slammed, so it's hard, but I'm going to go Namajunas by either decision or possible TKO in the later rounds. It won't be early. Should be too cautious, I reckon. Maybe 4th round TKO. Rose is known for trying to take the back and go for a rear naked choke, but that's not going to work on Andrade. Andrade is a seasoned black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Next Jose Aldo, and for the vacant bantamweight championship. I'm just going to come out and say it. Sorry to everyone who gives me hate for this, but I would never have given this fight to Aldo. I think the guy's a legend. I think he's one of the greats, but it's a new division for him. He performed alright in his debut against Marlon Moraes and lost a split decision, I think it was. He definitely lost. I don't know if it was a split decision or not. Everyone complained about it and said he'd actually won the fight. He definitely lost the first round, and then he sort of faded, so I couldn't really call the fight. I think it would have went either way. Maybe he did, but I don't think it's enough to warrant a title shot. I definitely think Aljamain Sterling's more deserving. Yes, he did have a fight booked, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. There's so much going on in the bantamweight division at the moment. It's a really exciting division. You got Garbrandt, which has had an amazing knockout, so it's good to see him back on the win streak. You got Sean O'Malley, who's actually not fought a ranked opponent yet, but you can tell it's coming. And then you got TJ Dillashaw coming back from suspension quite soon. It'll be interesting to see who they pair him up against. He thinks he's getting a title shot. He's not getting a title shot. No chance. But anyway, 100% I would bet the farm that Peter Yan wins by knockout or TKO. Third round. Fourth round. If it's a 5-rounder, it probably won't go to the distance. Jose's known to get tired after the third. Around the third, actually, on both his fights with Holloway. He just faded fast. So yeah, Peter Yan, definitely. Excuse me, I think Jose's... I can't see him outstriking him. Jose's never really been much of a grappler. If he comes out and does the leg kicks early, really early, disrupts Yan's rhythm. Takes some of the power out of his shots, but I don't know, I just definitely see that one going Jan's way. Next one, with Volkanovski versus Holloway. And I bet on this fight previously, the first time they fought, and I bet on Volkanovski. And he was the betting underdog, and I bet him to win by decision. So, I'm going to side with Volkanovski again. He is the betting favourite at the moment. However, it's a very difficult fight to call because Max Holloway is Max Holloway. Lots of people were surprised that Volkanovski won the last one. I wasn't that surprised. I thought it was a really impressive performance, but I knew it was a possibility. It was clever of him to go for movement and leg kicks and just rely on his gas tank. Just heard a slamming door. Hopefully it wasn't ghosts. Pirate ghosts. So yeah, I'm going to stick with Volkanovski. I'm going to go decision. I don't think either of these guys are going to go for knockouts. Maybe Holloway will sort of apply pressure, try and wear him out. I don't think it's going to happen after last time Volkanovski showed. He's got an amazing gas tank. I'm going to go for Volkanovski decision. And then final fight of the night is Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns. Interesting fight. Both of them are not fundamentally strikers. Both have good striking. However, Kamaru is obviously, a wrestler first. Gilbert Burns is obviously a jiu-jitsu specialist. love to see Gilbert Burns win. Just because I love seeing a guy or a fighter go up a division and show that they should have gone up earlier. So Robert Whittaker going up to middleweight, making a great title run, winning the title, I think was amazing. It's a shame they won the interim belt and then was upgraded. It would have been better to see him actually win a title, like first time full title, but so it would be great to see Gilbert Burns win. Kamaru Usman is going to go for a decision win. He's 100% going to just try and sit on him. He's not going to try and outstrike Gilbert Burns, because I do think Burns probably has the better striking, even though he's got a 5-inch reach disadvantage. Oh yeah, by the way, that's just one of my skills. I remember all the fighters' reaches for some reason. Ask me any fighter, I can tell you what their reach is, as long as I've read it once. I don't forget them. No idea why. So, I'm going to go Usman decision, probably. I'd love to see Burns' submission win. That'd be so good. Imagine Usman's got him in. You got him on the floor, pressed up against the cage. Gilbert Burns just does a leg wrap, enters 50-50, just grabs that ankle, just twists it. Wins the title off a wrestler by leg lock. It'd be amazing. Okay. So, those are my predictions. When the actual fight happens, we'll have a look, see how I did. Please post a comment, tell me what your predictions are. Tell me if there's anything I've said that you think I disagree with. Please don't just give me a lot of hate and say that I'm an idiot. Yes, I am an idiot, but I'm just doing my best. It's just something I enjoy. So, yes, I agree with you. I am dumb. I probably make some dumb predictions. Okay, guys. Enjoy sailing the seas of the internet. I'll see you all again soon.